Hollie here for PlayStation Access. Now, if any of you guys saw me and Rob talking about Mass Effect Andromeda, you'll understand how excited I am to be chatting to BioWare about Mass Effect Andromeda. Now, you're super busy, so I've literally stolen you moments before you go off to talk to PlayStation. So there's a couple of things I would just like to chat to you about, just to kind of see if we can get some more information.
Sure, thanks.
Okay, so you guys started that little trailer yesterday at the conference, kind of talking about that this is, this is about us seeing, as a human race, seeing how far we can go.
Yes.
And that's what's taking us to Andromeda. Can you give us some better idea of really how far after the end of Mass Effect 3 this is set, just so that we can start to theorize on where we are as a human race?
Yeah, so great question. So definitely you can imagine it's going to take a very long time to get to Andromeda.
Yeah.
So you can imagine it's going to be a very long time after the events of the
So
trilogy.
we've traveled to Andromeda the basic way. We've not
there's no
walked.
instantaneous warp or anything like that. You're in this for the long haul, and you have to, a lot of what you saw at the end of that trailer, where our protagonist is waking up. She's waking up because that long haul is over now, and now it's a chance to build this new home for humanity, in a way that I think speaks to a lot of what we're feeling now as a culture, as a human race, right? We were saying earlier, Mac and I, a long time ago, in the 60s, 50s, and 60s, it felt like we were reaching out and doing all these things, and there were these space missions. Everyone was excited about that. And then we all kind of stopped doing that, and we pulled ourselves inward. We spent a lot of time looking down and looking at trying to understand other societies and cultures better. But now it just seems lately we're looking back up again, and whether it's NASA or SpaceX or any of these amazing teams that are reaching out there again, it just feels to be like it's the right time again to imagine just how far you can go. And so a lot of that energy and a lot of that thinking is fueling the team right now.
Amazing. So are we talking 400 years? 40
Not a bad
years?
guess. Not a bad guess.
Okay, so less than an Asari life. Okay. N7. Okay, we saw the N7 on the armor.
Yes.
This means the N7 program is obviously still up and running, even after everything the humans went through.
Yep.
Is this person in any way, this protagonist, in any way related to Commander Shepard, or is it just the N7 connection?
No, it's just the N7 connection.
Okay, that puts a lot of other theories to rest. That's quite cool. So we saw Solarians, Kurgans, and Asari in the trailer, which got me really excited. But you said some new species. Any ideas, like friendly? Are they going to be some enemies? Are they going to be question marks, and we have to
I think
get to know them?
Maybe all the above. I think that the exciting thing about storytelling when you go to a whole new place is you've got a beautiful clean slate, and you can tell all sorts of different things. And I think much of what we all love about exploring, much of what we love about what drives us, is both the opportunity to find new things, but also the fear of what you may find. Right? That's why it's scary. That's why it's not easy to just go over that horizon and find something new. So I think really good storytelling in this place would give the player options to see all those things, and again, offer challenges and choices. Right? Maybe you're going to make a choice that ultimately results in some good news or some bad news for an alien race.
Oh, poor Vorcha. We're looking at the Mako. It's back. Lots of exploration. You guys keep talking about how this is the biggest, most freedom. Are we literally going to be able to go into the galaxy, take the Tempest, find a planet, drop a Mako, and just explore?
Well, I can't get into that quite yet.
It's really specific, I know.
But what I can say is that you could do elements of that in Mass Effect 1, right, with the Uncharted worlds. And, by hook or by crook, we kind of threw the baby out with the bathwater with the Mako, where it's funny, now that I talk to fans of it, people tell me, the Mako wasn't so bad. But people hated the Mako back then. It sure seemed like. So we had this thing where we kind of, we stepped away from the Mako. But I think one thing we lost in doing that was we lost that freedom that we wanted to give players. That was the inspiration for the Mako. And I think now we have a chance to, because we're on Frostbite, because we understand this stuff better, we can actually fix the challenges, the problems of the Mako, and actually give players what should be an amazing experience blasting across planets on the Mako.
So the Tempest looked incredible. It looked massive. Are we going to be able to really explore the Tempest? So it's not just our way to warp across the map. Will we actually get to fly the Tempest as well?
You'll definitely get a chance to. The Tempest is not just a simple two-dimensional thing. It's something that is it has a lot to offer inside it too, and is something that you'll interact with and you'll do things with definitely as you play the game.
The Citadel-looking thing. We've all been theorizing what it is. Can you give us any idea?
Oh, I wish I could. I can't. What I can say though is that it is important to the overall story for sure.
Amazing. Mass Effect series, this is my final question. The Mass Effect series mainly featured male Shep, although we had strong female Shep on our reversible covers. But we woke up with a female protagonist leading the way this time. Just leading into character creation, we're still going to be human?
Yes.
Only human as an option?
Yes.
And then male, female, and
yes.
Lots of good BioWare character customization and creation?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. Okay, that's really what I want to know. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
I could literally talk to you all day. I'm sure you'd be sick of it, but you're really busy and you have to go.
Yeah. No, thanks for your time. Thanks for squeezing us in. I really appreciate it.
No,
Thanks.
Thank you for talking. Everybody who knows PlayStation Access knows how much of a fan I am. So this is
nice.
the biggest deal for me at E3.
Thanks.
So thank you very much. You guys can keep watching because we'll have loads more from E3 coming up.